Anche weyito nini Abunga mbendo to nini Abunga mbendo to nini Tonga yeri o daddy yo Tonga yeri o daddy yo.
Welcome to your special health program titled Health Forum, Mother and Child Care. This edition is centered on 2018 World Breastfeeding Week with the theme Breastfeeding Support, Close to Mothers. In this special edition, and as part of activities of 2018 World Breastfeeding Week, our focus shall be on the theme Breastfeeding Support, Close to Mothers. Breastfeeding Support, Close to Mothers highlight Breastfeeding Peer Counselling. That is women who breastfed their babies exclusively for 6 months or more, advising breastfeeding or pregnant women on the importance of breast milk. We have realized that most nursing women from the onset of breastfeeding are able to start off well, but just in a few weeks or months, they now experience sharp drop in their attitude of breastfeeding their babies. The period when mothers do not visit health care facilities is the time when a community support system for mothers is very essential, and this support can easily and effectively be achieved through their direct colleagues in the form of peer counseling. These are women who must have effectively breastfed their babies. When they provide counseling to their colleagues, they fully understand and practice it. This continuous support, therefore, it is very important to sustain it, and it can be provided by a variety of ways. Traditionally, support can be provided by the family. As societies change, statistics have shown that only 20% of Cameroonian women breastfeed their children exclusively for the first 6 months.
Breastfeeding, a baby's first immunization, is the most effective and least costly lifesaver the world has ever known. Children who are exclusively breastfed for the first 6 months of life are 14 times more likely to survive than non-breastfed children. More than 800,000 child deaths are linked to poor breastfeeding practices every year. Globally, more than half of newborns are not breastfed within the first hour of life. Studies show that initiating breastfeeding immediately after birth can reduce the risk of newborn death up to 20% by boosting the child's immune system. A breastfed child is less prone to illness, less of a drain on healthcare systems, and less likely to require parents to miss work because of the child's illness. Worldwide, only 39% of children under 6 months old are exclusively breastfed. This number has improved very little in recent decades. The 2013 Lancet Nutrition Series reiterated the advantages of breastfeeding, which have been repeatedly demonstrated through research.
Mjembu mai aponte likote ayi yimembele mbinze lipwe pempe sinjambu ponkula iponke pipa sino lipwe pasin chiete nyenkye ipopipe nule mejepe ponkume nzen sawa mbinze jepe non le plus mawa injawali chieti nze nsembele mingi pango atwa mbonjo atwa nzap injimisam inja mfa kasambongo nziga amotensefe mezamu moke ajunsa mbi zenjo zambongate sajo pangara sheti apa ison wonjeli Mogaton ko pempe pengo mogaton ko sal d'accouchement mon enquêtou mele exigeli me zabayin gublivum pempe azili nongli pour tensel alemo alali itum comme ça mo non li promesse senderi imbalivumi alengali intum mbo molina nan sendeme nalivumi. Let's Adi, at the time of I show back in the world, no more. When you got the Pamo, none of the Ashela, Pine, School, Mela, you know, you on board. Doing now, Shaka Forest to tell me our premier city Mela, and do nothing single language more non game. You are not a bit not enjoy this, Yanga, Lucy, and none of your ambassador city Mela. And there's no more the North at the joining it a more. You must have put a more gay or almost tender. And I'm also jolly like Metal Marata. Is that over like a cat or just as a tender? I won't give a color. We are to put up a melon and more in gender.
Then, way the Manogan in Tana, the Gendio Kahubia. You've got a bunny and I love to be Yoka Biapa. Young man, but you tell me, you don't Chalet, young man, a man. Manotile, Pelinta, Abiapa, and you love debris. You can give a Honda. I, young man, a bit of my bed, Takate Kutekuma, Bema, Malashuma, Pamyamozibum. Takate Kutekuk, the man and I young la. Kinomia Pampele Pele, Yojiman of Hennessy, I didn't make him Namaka, oh. Because people are so what I'm going to say, but I mention more language, some to go, them is really too. But Mogop and Bungan Zantia, but I think dropping up on the work, I don't know, I let much eat a book, but measure on board. The permitted is doing on the doctor foot and Pamico over Doctor La, the Mopu Salary La Jemma de Punzani. Midi Vinyara, Binura, the new Bonge top. Bongana the bad new Bonganan, me manan. In you like number additive mele, Imura, Lamanus, Manuel Beje. Donc, we have Mamma Tebele Nyara, ni milig mwap, ni malek mwap, terana bonga manan. Ingera ni man manayen agwengum, ala tukbon, ala kengwe, ankongbe, aya babi gwe, jamu sebebe ayo beke. Nuhana bonga nan ni me manan. Ayi mwa banjashi. Mga inda siya pun siya ngana kayo mong fa na yan eh kayo bi film kulutena ito ang morning awan me nga futi ngam kayo bi na gusanga mo po sa ngayon na alaw na tikanta po fa puna pon na mo mara kumbang fa le panang sa na po panang fa punti na po mga katwara ba ipaya ba yan nandito kay pumunga kay yun mantena ipaya fa puna mo ba yun si Kushiba nga fakai minda ara ni shiban jaka ana pamba shiban fapu na mo bo makate inshe tu faka le na mo le pambi ko finga ngandu tena fole tuma pambi ze na pa me pumba ve tu ban fapu na mo shibin ban ton ka bam shuna kendo manga pa an ton vam sham sha pa kara ko fapu na mo akara mo puntin bi kan ba pa kari bi bat na ka jamwaru ya ban fu ko se shumbi yum shamana dan faka mumbashi binga arani banga obesity yo tanasa funi obesity aku get mono tuno fa mono an faka umbi kumbat na ka ba fu kisina ma je na ka ba shusha ngana ma fa ye na pinden bo munga agamba washo agamba washo ge mage 6 months age ngege domu age ngage only premier papa eba ge ngage nyesete bo ge kajuma 6 months age ngage ni ti jimbon ge ge kwa konte ge mongre so de ge putte de ge pedri e ge pe mo ge mabate yire donc apron ge buen ke ni mbo ngai wa e kwa obligement for mo fupa to amingasa asa e kwa okika kiwi abi so okay carry all abi ocha carry Eric okay carry abi for mo fupa to
So again, Ochakawi milk, Ochakawi pap, then Ochakawi then how okay grandma from a pumbo obligo, Elambo obligo kisera nes upon Mona Punewaka Ngania. For a key, you keep on contact Mona me, Mona very well. Manko Bankoti.
On va appeler un homme qui soutient sa femme de venir vous dire son expérience en tant que père, en tant qu'homme. Monsieur Fidel, bonsoir à tous.
L'association dite FECAPA. Et j'ai trouvé tellement d'avantages pour l'allaitement maternel. Et depuis 3 ans, je suis à 2 enfants. Le premier fait déjà le cours alimentaire 1 et le deuxième est encore en main. Madame, je vous en prie, levez-vous à vous mon bébé de l'allaitement maternel. Et ce bébé est à moins 2 ou 3 jours. C'est-à-dire que le premier, il pourra prendre n'importe quel aliment que nous consommons aussi dans la maison. Et je tiens à rappeler ici, surtout pour les dames, parce que beaucoup de monde, beaucoup de personnes restent encore sceptiques. À 3 mois, la dame était obligée dans certains milieux de dire que non, je donne les aliments. Parce que quand elle déclarait, je donne l'allaitement, je dois, pour que la dame ne puisse pas faire des erreurs. Tant du jour que de nuit, si l'enfant pleure, vous donnez le lait. Et quand l'enfant a suffisamment consommé, il peut faire, ou elle peut faire 3 à 4 heures de sommeil. Et ça libère aussi la maman. Ça permet que la maman soit en train de faire autre chose sans se gêner. J'espère, messieurs et dames, faites de la même manière et nous allons développer notre pays dans de bonnes conditions. Merci.
De la FECAPA, je viens de l'Union ESSO. Moi, je ne peux pas partir d'ici sans dire un mot en bêtise, même s'il n'y a pas de bêtise dans la salle. Gibe ben dia yana matumbat minga so mo susu mama izam nda bi ko ni bi ni bi adang na bi bin gungul bi be fam min be fam mi he bin gungul na ga ben dam ko gwang ma ba ma tu de ndax ben gwang ko ba su ba du to ba ngul gwang ba ta fu ba to an zo ma tam madame eta ma du to dina abo ba ha mo ngam nyang ma nya an ho nya ya fam donc il faut dire na ayong mi ali muna mi he bin gungul an fu asina bin ga bete benye gwang me be yon ben hu na no la ka te tu ha mu yi yen fo min ga bel bi be ro mi be ngi jaman di wo pan e be ngi we yen na mi ga yen ki so ban ngom te ni na no ngi ngi jama man fu na la mo be mena lo so ta be man wa wasi aba su ko ra ku furani dia su hala su kwana ama me che ku na ma la ma ma ti bo ro ba bu ki ba la ma yi na ma tar mi na mi lo bi buk ma.
Bonsoir les chefs, soyez les bienvenus, messieurs et dames de Yaoundé. Et je suis très très fier, ça me va tout droit au cœur parce que j'ai une femme dans cette salle, ma femme, elle s'appelle Kenfa Joséphine. Et moi, c'est Sokapoul. C'est que, il y a tout le temps, elle me dit, mon mari, je vais comme ça, je vais à Yaoundé, je vais voir ce qui se passe. Je me dis, bon, dans la vie, il ne faut pas tout prendre. Donne quelque chose à une femme. Donne tout ce que tu peux donner à la femme, comme notre président l'a dit tout à l'heure. Et je me dis que vraiment j'ai eu beaucoup de... Je suis très content ce soir, vraiment, avec tout ce que j'ai suivi ici ce soir. Et que mon épouse qui est là, nous on a déjà des grands enfants, et elle a toujours éduqué ses enfants, toujours par le seul lait maternel que j'ai compris ici ce soir. Et ça m'a beaucoup plu, et que je suis très très content. Je veux que vraiment que cette société que cette association, excusez-moi, ça va de très loin, ça dure très longtemps au Cameroun, qu'on puisse vraiment être tous ensemble et que donnons vraiment la paix à nos enfants. Nous avons tous suivi. J'ai beaucoup remercié Monsieur le Président qui a dit, élevons nos enfants, mais il ne faut pas qu'un enfant accouche dehors et qui ramène les enfants à la maison pour que les parents puissent les élever. Et ça m'a beaucoup plu. Ça, c'est un très grand conseil pour notre président que je remercie beaucoup. Je suis un artiste de renommée, mais pas encore de disque. Un jour, ça va porter. J'ai écouté une chanson aussi. J'espère que vraiment, avec la force du Seigneur, je peux faire sortir cette chanson. Merci.
Je vais vous présenter un musicien, M. Soken.
Il y a encore des amis Gouwan, na abonne borten, amis lip, un peu de fois, bon, encore amis bon, na agujuk, na agujuk, wana que le mot refou. Gouwan yen, que ben de l'homme, abana, bon, abo, one bujuk, buchu grupi, berwe, gerka, wap apa, et tu m'as.
Mboe tena tuka baraba bwande sijula pombo ba kwa dete ma miki manya kama takseba ba sunya mabwa majuta no gele jongo ba miki manya kama ma pombo ma takise ba la juta no la mika muto etedeme ba muna be de contact ngo mterba muna ya beta point de bia nyango nyela ta be contact la ngata dumlao muna ya pete ba ngoro ba sa mo bango ba nyango la be ba ma nyango ya ni kanja point la go sa be de bia abunya.
Kami maso mabe o malone sinune rokelonge na manogolonge kama nende basunde mano conseil longe concernant botaba jim bakale butanya na ritem ya tonga le aje longe punda ile abia ati mabe moman kele mabe ma chingina moman no o punda mtaki abia ya tonga le abia mama kele mabe mata ba honga yuko bon mabe ma chingina newborn ya tongale unta bia akota chiman mabe punda tema achina man malep o kole malep mabe ma bi malep nu mabe ma bi malep donc unta na la chimabe mama panda son sama dita aterebe nok no skin bambilem kade yosindai o
ben yang wong donc moi là c'est à Bomuna à Bemoine les payeurs na dosi je vais regarder moi donc si je vais regarder moi du père dini ona adela moine du père là bon moi na moi la corps du bula na moine je me dis là na bi bondo va pas le copa moi donc yo na la corps c'est bon là c'est Bemoine il père nyanga c'est ce bula.
Majwali he unola mo panda msam tupa mo longwen kwe ndangwa intelligent don zinzanzi hanji ujo mo yi awun tete aw mo ime chute bon wati chute mo wati
patela nsate mi mia pa nsate mi kwa mi pogala nga jumi mare teni ya nga ba mezin do le ndo nzigo wonke moins de 6 mois me yele pu mbo wonke te pala ngwe 6 mois te me zime ye bobule ndi mfe zuze anen tuno anepo mfe makaba mfe njemesanga un peu c'est pas ayé ambu me d'enfant
anyan ko mono ishina ko bele nyan ko mono ishina bo tumo go azambu wo man baye lam ipenedi mamilik ma bakala meton so la bon demba so bala baye fani bala be banu la mama yewa ala babo ko bon mabe ya mabe ma bon man mbwa ata boye kitomi kongo mingan ne sombe baso.
Bonjour à toute l'assistance. Pour
English.
Welcome back. After listening from these women who breastfed their children when they were nursing mothers, at this point we shall carefully get the advice from our outreach personnel from the district hospital. He is a nutritionist who will be telling us the importance in brief of peer counseling. Yeah, doctor, you are connected with health, and today we are talking about breastfeeding. Yeah. Breastfeeding mothers. We are just experiencing World Breastfeeding Week. What do we say importance of women and advise women who must have breastfed, and then telling their colleague as an obligation as a breast milk is very important, especially to breastfeeding mothers, young girls, and the rest?
I just want to put myself in the place of WHO, World Health Organization. They say breastfeeding exclusive, that's the word they use, exclusive breastfeeding for 6 months. First of all, it is cheap. We don't buy it. God has just given it to us free of charge. We don't pay for it. Secondly, there's what they call colostrum in breastfeeding, in breast milk. The first milk is like yellowish in color. I tell you, I will say that it has antibiotic, it has cholesterol, it has water, it has everything nutritional. But I did nutrition. I know what it takes to have cholesterol, colostrum in breast milk. Okay. So I will advise, when women say that, if you look at those children, we can compare a woman who has breastfed her child for 6 months and a woman that initiated artificial breastfeeding. They will never be the same. Let them adhere to breastfeeding for 6 months. Some people, women, especially in our local women, they're like rural women. They have their kind of cultural belief. Yeah, I just want to encourage women, those who have experienced the need for exclusive breastfeeding. When you're in your jungle groups, you're in your meeting group, even your church group, wherever you are, please tell those young girls that are coming, because some of them, they say that their breasts will fall. Your breast will still fall whether you breastfeed or not. The fact that you are growing old, those are morphological changes. So you just need to encourage them that it is very, very good and necessary for those younger ones that are coming to breastfeed their children exclusively for 6 months.
These are women who must have breastfed.
I'm talking about women who must have breastfed for 6 months. They have gotten the experience and the importance of it. They should share it to the other.
Dear listeners, ladies and gentlemen, from the various speakers and our resource persons, we now know that peer counseling is the responsibility of all, especially women who have breastfed their babies. These women have lived the experience, and thus they need to share them with their peers, friends, of course. Peer counseling is cost-effective and highly productive way to reach a large number of mothers more frequently. Women who have breastfed their babies, counseling their colleagues will lead to proper understanding and practices. Peer counselors can be anyone from the community who is trained to learn to support mothers. The key to best breastfeeding practice is continued day-to-day support for the breastfeeding mothers within our home and community. Women are in the center because the presence or absence of support impacts them directly. It is time to draw attention to the importance of peer support in helping mothers to establish and sustain breastfeeding. The benefits of peer counseling is highly effective. We should unite effort to expand peer counseling in our community. We should encourage breastfeeding supporters, regardless of their educational background, to step forward and be trained to support mothers and babies. Women are often drawn to other women with whom they share life experiences, especially when those experiences relate to parenting. When new mothers have someone who can understand and identify with their experiences, they can better enjoy and cope with parenthood. Let's assist breastfeeding mothers to have confidence in their ability to breastfeed. Peer counselors should model ideas of seeking information from others, which will help pregnant women, mothers, nursing mothers realize that the breastfeeding expedition is a learning process for all and sundry. Breastfeeding is a natural way that guarantees food security and safety of babies, since it promotes attachment of babies to their mother and encourages natural growth. We thank you, ladies and gentlemen, and we thank you for your listening participation. It's on that note that we conclude this special edition of our health forum, Mother and Child Care. Our focus was on breastfeeding support close to mothers. This program was supported by Cameroon Link. Collaboration came from James Achanyi for TEM. Remember, we had a resource person who is a nutritionist from the district hospital. We had participation from women in our community who shared their experiences with respect to advising their colleagues on the importance of breast milk. Shengan Richard is my name for presentation. This program is a production of Ocena City Radio. Bye. Keep the rendezvous next edition of your program Health Forum, Mother and Child Care. Welcome to your
Abungam bendo to nini, abungam bendo to nini, tonunga yeri neo daddy yo, tonunga yeri neo daddy yo.
Welcome to your
Abungam bendo to nini, abungam bendo to nini, tonunga yeri neo daddy yo.
Welcome to your
Abungam bendo to nini, abungam bendo to nini, tonunga yeri neo daddy yo, tonunga yeri neo daddy yo.
Welcome to your
Abungam bendo to nini, abungam bendo to nini, tonunga yeri neo daddy yo, tonunga yeri neo daddy yo.
Welcome to your
Abungam bendo to nini, abungam bendo to nini, tonunga yeri neo daddy yo, tonunga yeri. Abungam bendo to nini, abungam bendo to nini, tonunga yeri neo daddy yo, tonunga yeri neo daddy yo.
Welcome to your
daddy yo.
Welcome to your